You know, because there was a couple battles that I definitely should have won, I thought, and didn't. So, you know what I mean? You're always more inclined, I think, to pull for that person because, you know what I mean, that's just life. You know, you always feel like, damn, you get hosed in that situation. You want to pull for that person. But, yeah, Mo Dirty, man, that's actually one of my favorite battles of mine, man. I'm glad that you brought that up.
Let me ask a question since you touched on it. What's your take on the whole Judge Battles thing? Because I saw a battle. What was it? What was that battle we was talking about? Jesse, Shotty Horror, and what's my man name again? Ness. Jesse drunk. Over there on King of the Dot, and they said that the other old boy won, and the Shotty lost. And everybody disagreed with him, and even he disagreed. He even turned around before the video went off. He was like, nah, I can't even front. They just robbed my man Shotty. I ain't win that. I choked in the second round. Shotty won it. And he pretty much disagreed with the judge's decision, and they voted for him. So, like, what's your whole take on the whole Judge Battles thing? Like, do you think it should keep going? Do you think it should be a different format?
Yeah, I mean, they should just do away with the judging because, in honesty, I know King of the Dot, I have the utmost respect for, you know, Organic and everything, and I know that, you know, how legitimate they want to make their business, and they want to make their belt that much legitimate. And it's so unfortunate that the Disaster Arcane shenanigans thing is going down, but if you just win a battle, you don't. Kind of like Shotty Horror was like, you know, booed out of the building and they fucking threw out and put fucking tomatoes out. Nah, he's fucking good. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he's probably more liked because now it's like, damn, why is Canada rob you, Shotty? Like, you know what I mean? Like the whole country did or something. So I was a big fan of it at first, man, just because I came up in the freestyle era, man, where like there was no promo, like somebody won and had a chance to get some money. Like that was the gist of it, you know what I mean? But yeah, they should do away with it, man. It's not. And then judges, I've seen, man, judges be like to the point where they can barely speak. They're so drunk, and they're judging a battle. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, yo, this dude is fucking. I've seen judges pronounce a battler as a different battler, like it's not there. You know what I mean? Like you're like, yo, that dude didn't battle. I meant like it's like this, like me on Four Locos judging a battle and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You want that motherfucker judging your battle? Like, no. So, and then some people just try to get it too into it. It's preference. You know what I mean? Like, it's preference. What do you say when fucking X Factor would battle like a JC? Like X Factor's hilarious. You know what I'm saying? Like he's just a funny dude. JC can bar out and rap. That's preference. If they're both on A game, that's preference. Who's to say who won? You know what I'm saying? It's for the fans anyway. So I say, you know what I mean? Like, I know they're trying to legitimize with titles, and I do know, you know, King of the Dot takes care of the people that win the title and the people that defend it, and you know they do try to provide incentive, and so does Don't Flop. But it's hard, man, to make that be taken serious, man, when there's so much weird shenanigans that are out of your control.
Yeah, because I know I used to watch those grind time battles, and I swear it used to seem like a few times they just called it a tie just so they can try to see another round or something, just so they could see it overtime for no like. And I'd be like, why the hell is it an overtime? Dude obviously won 3-0, and then he'll turn around and say they want to see another round. I'm like, what the hell is that about? It's just like we said. I mean, if you look at it, if JC Chilla goes down on a judge battle, they would be like OT. It's because you want to see another round. I understand that, but the question is. If that one went overtime, I wouldn't have complained because that one was a hard one to call. But it was something that they put in the overtime that just was like, why? Like, I mean, they would do this shit all the time. It was weird, man. Like OT would just almost be like, if both you did well, it's OT, and that's not how it should be. You know what I'm saying? So Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a huge component of the judge battles
The
anymore.
other thing is
you know what
that
I mean?
OT doesn't even make sense. Because how do you go OT in a 3-round battle?
But they'll try to say one person won one round, the other person won the other round, and the other round was too close to call, so they'll want to do it overtime.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, that's bullshit right there, because it's 3 rounds.
But there's a tie around. And then how do you say, because I remember this was kind of the criteria, oh, what happened in the first 3 rounds don't matter, you're just judging the OT round. So it was like, it was just like weird, you know what I'm saying? So
that's how you lost to Thesaurus, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I mean, that's what people say, you know what I mean? I've lost battles in OT, and it's just like, you know, I'm not a huge component of it, no. I'm not. I would rather just, I like the whole idea. Battle goes down, you know, it's the time, the allotted time, and then boom, you know what I mean? That's the fans.
Like the fans call
get treated to it. Yeah, the fans get treated to it.
Did you feel any way about grind time after you did lose to Thesaurus?
No, you know what I mean? I didn't. I was glad to, like I said, you know what I mean? People get more mad than you do ever will, because like there was no money on that. You know what I'm saying? So first of all, you know, it was a great battle, and it was a great opportunity, and it was cool, man. Like, and afterwards we drank and shit, and then all of a sudden there'd be people online like, you know, Thesaurus, you're such a faggot, you robbed real. It's like, yo, don't represent me like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like the fans will get more riled up than anybody.
Oh, they passionate.
You know what I mean?
And real passionate.
Yeah, like I see some of the shit they'll say, and it'll just be like, damn, like you're doing a little bit extra. But I mean, I guess, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I'm into sports. You know, there's definitely been times I've been rooting for one team over another, and I'm like, man, I fucking hate that dude. He said whatever.
That's exactly how the fans treat it. Like their favorite team just lost the Super Bowl. Schmrat!